besties, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to do my 34 and 35 weeks pregnancy update. So let's go ahead and dive right into it.
Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you.
I decided to go ahead and combine these two videos purely because I feel like nothing extraordinary happened during my 34 weeks. So I just thought, let me just rather combine them together and just make it one video, and then I will do my 36 weeks because I feel like that's going to be a bit of a big-ish one, considering I'll be going to my midwife and I'll be seeing my doula and I'll be meeting with my gynae. So chances are I will have a little bit more to update on my 36 weeks pregnancy update rather than 34 and 35. I am currently 35 weeks and 2 days pregnant, which is very exciting. You guys, it is getting closer and closer by the day. We are so close to meeting Peanut. Matter of fact, we are 34 days away from meeting him, give or take. In my mind, I'm imagining it way less because we try by all means to make sure that I'm not going overdue, because I'm trying to do a VBAC, vaginal birth after C-section. So if I go over my due date, there's a very high chance that my C-section scar is not going to hold, and because it's going to thin out, because then the uterus is going to stretch out, and that's going to be just high risk and stuff, because we don't want it to rupture during birth. That's our main concern right now. On that note, I do have to start doing the washing. Like, I have to start washing his clothes and his nappies, because I might do acupuncture today and he'll be born tomorrow and I will have nothing packed. So I need to get my butt in shape and get stuff packed and ready. Anyway, that was a complete sidebar. Back here, I am 35 weeks and 2 days. The baby is supposed to measure 46.3 centimeters from head to toe and weigh roughly about 2.38 to 2.4 kgs, and he is weighing the size of a honeydew melon. And some of the symptoms that I have been feeling the past 2 weeks, Peanut, I feel like he's gone through a massive growth spurt recently because he is heavy. Every time when I get up, it's like, oh my gosh, my belly is heavy. It's like a constant reminder that I'm pregnant. Unlike these past couple of weeks, these past many weeks actually, I just didn't feel pregnant, but right now I'm like, oh yeah, I am completely feeling pregnant. It's not even funny. Sleeping at night is pretty damn rough. When I sleep on my right side, I feel like I'm running out of breath. I can never be on my back at all. That is just the recipe for disaster. As soon as I try to lie down on my back, I already feel like I'm gasping for air. But then when I'm on my left side, then it's pure magic. It's absolute bliss. But K-Bear hates it because she still sleeps with me, and when I sleep on my left, then I am like giving her my back, and she hates that. And when I try to make her sleep on the other side, the chances of her falling off the bed are much higher because homegirl sleeps like she owns my bed. So it's easier when she's on the other side because the bed is against the wall. It's like a constant struggle. I cannot even begin to tell you guys just how bad it has been. Peanut is squirming around. Like, he moves around a lot, but it's not like kicks and jabs like they used to be. It's more like swirling around and squirming around, like he's trying to find space, because I can tell like there's no more room in there. Oh, guys, gotta get out. K-Bear loves it when he has got his little elbows protruding or his little booty. K-Bear absolutely, like, I swear every time when she wakes up, first thing she does is feel for my tummy. It's the cutest thing. Even when I'm not in bed with her, she'll like reach out with her hand and she wants to touch my tummy. She just makes my heart explode every time, the way she already loves her baby brother and she hasn't even met him yet. It's the cutest thing ever. She goes to bed every night and she will say, good night mommy, I love you, and she will say, good night baby brother, I love you. It's so stinking cute. It makes my heart melt. I have been apparently a bit dehydrated. I went to go see my midwife for my 34 weeks. I think it was 34 weeks. And she did say that I am slightly dehydrated, which had me like, okay, that's a bit strange because I'm always drinking water. But I did go through this phase where I was drinking juices and like soda. I would drink Fanta orange and pine nut and a little bit of Coca-Cola, because I was like, ooh, I'm that person, you guys. I'm that person who will drink. I don't drink like soda like one sip at a time. I drink the whole thing until it starts to burn here. Then that's how I get satisfied. So That's why I keep gravitating towards drinking Coca-Cola, because it's so intense. Oof, yeah. So I did go through that phase. So when she said that, I was like, okay, that's probably why. So I've been trying by all means to not drink any of that, which has been sucky, but it's okay. Another thing she did say is that I was acidic, which I was like, okay, what does that mean? And she basically said it's probably because of what I've been eating. Like if I did have coffee or whatever. She did mention a couple of things, like when you eat something, it's like a normal natural process. When you eat something, your body will move from being alkaline to being acidic, and then you eat something else and then it goes back. It's like a whole back and forth swinging. But at that particular time when we were doing the test, I was a bit more acidic, and she was like, this is crazy. This is the first time ever, even from my previous pregnancy, it never happened, and this was the first time that I was acidic. It's not something massive, like it's not a train smash, but she just wanted to bring it up and highlight it. I have been constantly hungry for something salty. I feel like this has been the story of my life throughout this whole pregnancy. I've always just craved something salty. I never want to eat anything sweet. When I eat something sweet, I just don't feel like myself. I feel miserable. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it just doesn't feel like I'm myself when I eat something sugary. It's crazy because I normally would go, I'll be the first one to run for that piece of cake, but now I'm like, I'll take something salty and spicy anytime. Like if you were to offer me a deliciously baked cake or biltong, I'll take biltong in a heartbeat. It's been a thing, and it's very real. Even Kavia was like, mommy, you don't want to share my shopping Friday with me? And I was so sad, because we have this thing where on Friday she'll bring like sweets from school, and we just sit on my bed and we just throw them around the bed, and we just pick one each and we eat them, and we talk about stuff like a proper girl talk. And the past 2 weeks I was just like, I'll just watch you eat it, and she was kind of heartbroken. I ended up having to eat too, but right away I didn't feel very good, and I was like, you gotta soldier on for your child. So I did. Another biggest thing that has been driving me mental is pigmentation. Ooh, it has kicked in like crazy. I swear, I think it kicked in around 30 weeks, but it was okay. It wasn't so bad. But right now you can completely see it, like all the way around my neck. My neck looks way dark, like right here on my shoulders. It's crazy. That's normally the area where it's giving me problems, and around my hips. That's where I normally get like that crazy pregnancy pigmentation, and it has completely hit its peak. With K-Bear, it happened during winter months, because K-Bear was born right at the end of winter, and so I could put on like a scarf and just blame it on the cold. But right now it's like spring, it's hot. I can't just put on a scarf and look like a weirdo who's probably going to be sweating bullets and looking crazy. Speaking of sweating bullets, I have also been sweating like a sinner in church, which has been driving me crazy. I sleep at night and I sweat like there's no tomorrow. I could just be sitting and having a conversation with my boss at work and having 2 or 3 laughs, and I'd be sweating like crazy. If it was up to me, I would totally change my clothing, especially my underwear and my bra, throughout the day, because the sweat is intense. I am constantly tired, and I think I did say this in my previous update, but right now it's super intense. Between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. I'm already yawning like there's no tomorrow, because my mind, in my head, I'm just like, it's almost bedtime, like I have to go to sleep. I am tired. We try by all means to be in bed by 7:30 latest, but some days Miss K-Bear takes forever to finish her dinner, and then we end up going to bed like super late, like around 8 or 8:30, and even then I'm like holding on for dear life because I am so tired. I was telling somebody the other day that I'm actually done being pregnant. Like I feel like I'm at that point, you know, when you've gone through pregnancy, you go through this phase where first trimester is hell and you just want to get over it, and then second trimester is just beautiful and magical, and then you get to this point in your third trimester where you're just like, I'm done being pregnant. Like I'm ready to have this child, and I'm ready to have this child, seriously. Those have been the top biggest symptoms for 34 and 35 weeks. Nothing super exciting. That's why I decided to just rather combine them. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly, which has also grown. So this is my belly. Excuse the filming position. I'm trying not to sit down right now. Look at my belly button. That's it from the side. Don't think the t-shirt fits, because it doesn't. and then from the other side, and then that's what it looks like undressed from the front, from the side, and then from the other side. Still very pointy, and it has completely grown. That's gonna be it for my 34 and 35 weeks pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We're almost so close to meeting Peanut. In a couple of days I'm gonna be packing our hospital bags, so I'm very excited to be showing you guys what I'm gonna be packing and what bags I'm gonna be using and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Social media links are all down below, and until then, we'll catch you besties on our next video. Bye besties.